fuck. I think we're live. Hello?
We are?
Are we? Are we live? We pop out my chat. Yeah. Oh my god. There we are. There we are.
Wait, we live?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on. I need this to include your camera. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. How do I get the link to this shit? 1 second, chat. Sorry for being unprofessional. Play some.
Oh my god. I can't sit comfortably with this phone. I'm gonna just hang it up somewhere by me. Oh my god. Cannot sit comfortably with this shit. I'm just gonna put the shit off my chair. Just like that. Perfect. There
fuck. Oh fuck. Alright. Alright, hold on. There we go. Eesh. Hold on, I need my OBS to capture you. Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god. Oh fuck. There we are. Hold on. Left. 50. 55. 60. Hold on. Sheesh. Hold on. Bottom. Let's make this shit like 500. Nah. 700. Nah. 650. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. Let me get the link to this. The link to this. Oh fuck me. Oh, I can't look at my. This is so weird. Hold on, chat. Bear with me. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube. Oh fuck. Noti went out, by the way. Alright, bet. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Play the music.
Let me grab this link.
Y'all can hear Wabe good? Y'all can hear me good?
Hello.
Hey. Oh, we might have to have Abdi in for some of the conversations.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, most definitely. Hold on, I'm tweeting this shit out too.
50 up. Oh yes. There we go. That shit looks professional, if you ask me.
Here we go.
If you ask me. Alright, chat. We're ready. Maybe next time. Alright. Let me let this song play out and then we're gonna get started. You already got 16 people in here? I'm blushing. Alright. First and foremost, Wabe. This is a One Piece podcast.
Yes, sir.
We have to talk about the pros and the cons.
Of the show? Of course.
Of the show. First con, when everybody thinks of One Piece, what do they think of, bro?
Everybody thinks pacing.
It's
Everybody
pacing,
thinks
bro.
pacing. But my thing with pacing is like in the anime, like there's definitely parts in the anime where it feels like it's beyond stretch. It's beyond like way too much for what it has to be. But literally as soon as I started reading the manga, that problem was fixed. It was just gone. It was gone. Like it was action.
10,000%.
Everything was just.
Hold on. I want to know if I could share my screen. Oh no! Alright, look at my screen for a second. Can we tell them how One Piece in the beginning, the pacing is fire. I want y'all to understand. In the beginning of One Piece, pacing is fire. A chapter, basically like 2 chapters, is 1 episode. Yeah, but the reason why that shit changed is this is what is this? This is like an East Blue chapter, right? This is an East Blue chapter. Wabe, you've been reading Wano.
Yeah.
Does this look like a Wano panel, bro? This is a Wano panel.
Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's why. That's probably why.
This is a Wano panel.
Wano's panels are packed, bruh. Them shits are genuine.
This is a Wano panel.
You see it like a fucking like a what? Like a couple scans on a fucking.
Also, it's not a spoiler. This is already in the anime. That's the main difference. Second off, talking about pacing. Hold on, let me turn off my camera so they can see you. I mean my thing. Second thing, other than the panels being longer, I feel like Oda himself does not want to do this shit. Cause the reactions that these animation companies be adding is so extra. I watched one scene of One Piece. Wabe. It saved 5 minutes just based off the people's reactions to something cool happening.
I want you to understand. Dressrosa, the arc of Dressrosa, was 150 plus episodes of the show, right? Over 2 years, 2.5 years of airing time. Everything that happened in Dressrosa was a span of a day. Everything that happened in Dressrosa was a span of a single day. And
the sun did not set, bro.
For 2 years.
2 years.
Bro, One Piece cut that shit from like 150 episodes to 40.
That's true, bro. I wish I could show a few videos of how good One Piece is, but to anybody that hasn't watched One Piece yet, bro, I strongly recommend it. But if you want to save yourself some time and enjoy it just as much, if not more, please read the manga.
Yeah,
the manga is fire.
That's what I recommend to anybody that reads. And like if you a person that reads manga, you'll love One Piece. It's
so good. The manga is basically how it's meant to be.
Yeah. If so, like literally, I'm sitting here reading the manga. I'm like, bro, I just wish the anime just did this right here.
Oh God,
I would be so happy. I would be so fucking happy. Like everything that's what happened. The past 50 chapters in the manga, I was just like, damn, oh my God, I can't wait till the anime does this right.
That shit literally makes my week. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it 100%, 100%.
Bro, I'm telling you, Wabe caught up to the anime. He read 2 chapters of the manga, and he said this is probably gonna take like 3 months to animate. In those 2 chapters, Wabe, that 1 chapter right after you caught up, where everything happened, it still hasn't caught up in the anime.
No, they just got there.
They just got there. It was 4 weeks ago. It took 4 episodes to do 1 chapter.
Basically, to just get from one point in one chapter to the next point in the next.
I want y'all to understand, to catch up to where the manga is right now. If the anime did have decent pacing, they could do it in under 6 months.
They could do it very soon. They could catch up very fast.
But they won't. But they won't. Now that we talked about the biggest con in One Piece, I'm gonna talk about the biggest pro. Wabe, the world building. The world building in this anime or manga is
It's great. It's very good. It's
Chat.
but what I say, I feel
Oh,
like I don't know. I feel like it's more. Wait, so does so what counts as world building? Like, what do you exactly count as
all right,
world building?
all right. On the surface, world building is, of course, it's like one of the biggest worlds out there. There's four seas. There's a Grand Line. There's everything,
Uh-huh.
right? But in within each sea, there's like hundreds of islands, and in each island, bro, it I feel like each island it has more story than some of like the entire worlds of other anime.
Yeah, it does. Like there's connections to every other, like everything's connected. Everybody. There's people that are relevant. Episode 41 that's getting brought up. Fucking episode 600.
Yeah, I
Like
want you to
it's just
understand.
it's
Skypiea, it's a world of its own, bro. They have their own food. They got their own clothes. They got their own technology. Own like government. They have a police force. They have a god. They have like they have a like they don't even connect with anything else. But that world by itself, like all that conflict, is gonna be very fucking. It's so important in the story. It's gonna come up
very.
1,000 chapters later. 1,000 chapters later. Skypiea.
Ev- Everything, bro. What I love, I like. What really made me like fall in love with the show is at this during Baratia, where you see Mihawk come up, and you realize how big threats like of this in this world are. Which also this actually leads to a problem that I have with how the story is going right now. But we could talk about that later because it might be like a manga spoiler. But
Yep.
how like the way you see Mihawk, you see all these really strong characters. You see at one point Smoker, when they go to the what's that place called, Loketown. You
Mm-hmm.
see all these people that are like way out of their league, and it's just like, oh shit, like you see how it kind of connects a couple hundred episodes later, and you see like the dual, like how dense this world is, how deep it is,
One,
how
bro.
far it goes.
We see that in the begin. We see that in
Literally the
Baratie.
beginning,
We see
literally
that in
30 episodes in the
Baratie.
show.
Bro, when Mihawk pulled up in the first 30 episodes and just showed how outclassed like everybody else is at that point within the
Bro,
show.
he fucked him up with this motherfucker grabbed a butter knife. Zoro had 3 swords. And he had a butter knife, bro. He literally had Zoro ready to lay down his life to a butter knife. That's crazy.
That's chat. That's
Insanity.
why I'm telling y'all. If you are watching One Piece and you get up to after a long part and you do not fuck with it at all, drop the show, bro. It is not for
Yeah,
you.
that's facts. That's facts.
I personally feel like the three main characters of One Piece are the people that are introduced in the beginning, and that's Luffy, Zoro, and Nami. I feel like
Yeah.
they're the three most important characters within the show, and
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
how Oda said he's gonna give everybody a second backstory. So Sanji had Baratie, and then he had
Yeah, the whole cake.
Whole Cake. Robin had Alabasta, and then she had Enies Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Nami's, Zoro's, and Luffy's is gonna be the most important.
Mm.
That's me
I feel
personally
like
speaking.
I feel like Wano's gonna become Zoro's. I feel like Wano, like
Yes,
with what that lead up to, I feel like Wano's
with the stuff
definitely
happening
gonna
right
become Zoro's.
now, definitely.
Yeah,
I feel like
and what's it called? The Elbaf? That's probably gonna be Usopp's.
Usopp, yep. Frankie probably have to do something with we're gonna talk about that later. Actually, it might be clear. But the world building in One Piece, something that happens today can be important literally 15 years later.
Uh-huh.
Literally,
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Wabe watch an episode of One Piece because he was streaming it on Discord, and the stuff that was happening, bro, it was like Oda dropped little tiny ass hints, and I'm like, oh my god, this is what he meant. So if you do watch One Piece and you go back and watch it again, you're gonna understand way more than
You're gonna find new things. Like there's literally new things. Like what? Oh man, I don't even know how to explain this without spoiling it. But there's certain things where you'll see certain cutaway scenes where they talk. It'll be like, yo, like what are they talking about? What are these people talking about that's so distant from the story? 300 episodes later, it's happening. What they're talking about all the way back here, it's happening. It's just like, yo, like I don't know, it's insanity.
One Piece. I feel like once One Piece finishes, I'm gonna have to rewatch it or reread it.
Same,
I might have to do it even before then, cause bro, the shit happening right now, you need to be 1000% focused.
Like
Next.
the smile, yeah, the smile.
Oh,
Is an example.
the smiles.
It's a great example, actually.
Let's talk about some power scaling, Wabe.
Power scaling, okay. With what?
I
Like
feel
within One Piece or with the different
within One Piece compared to
Okay.
other anime, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like One Piece has it started out like really really bad.
Uh-huh.
There were Logio types that were basically immortal. Only way to beat them was with other elements, and then the introduction of course Haki, it changed everything. We thought like Smoker was gonna be unbeatable.
Literally overpowered. Literally unbeatable.
We thought
Sorry about
Smoker was gonna be unbeatable. We thought Crocodile was gonna be
that.
unbeatable.
Unbeatable.
But of course, Crocodile got beat by water. Chat, I want you to understand. Crocodile got hoed.
I don't like.
He got hoed.
Okay, so
We can talk about
with-
Alabasta. Let's talk about Alabasta.
yeah. So with what happened in like this is one of those situations where it's like, damn, like like. I feel like this doesn't happen as much in One Piece, but it's like, damn, like really, like we're shown how overpowered Logias are. We're shown that Luffy is literally like he's no match for Crocodile. Crocodile fucking fucks him up over all of this, and just he fucking like water, bruh. Water.
Yeah, I want you to understand.
When they literally say later on in the show that the devil fruits like, and it's only seawater, right? Where devil fruits kind of like,
yeah,
like you can't.
That shit's so. Chat, I want you to understand. Crocodile is one of the best characters, in my opinion. One of the best characters in all of One Piece.
Great antagonist.
I'm gonna talk about Marineford right now. So if you haven't caught up, mute for a few seconds. In Marineford, bro, Crocodile was ready to throw down with Whitebeard, bro.
With Whitebeard. He literally pulled up trying to fight He was trying to fight Whitebeard, but this nigga lost to fucking Luffy because his hand was bloody. Like what?
He was about to fuck up. Whitebeard. Of course, he wasn't gonna do shit to him. He saved Ace.
Yep.
He saved Ace.
Yep,
oh no! The one thing that pisses me off, it's not like Luffy beat Crocodile in the middle of a city. He beat him in the fucking desert, bro.
In the desert, he beat him in the desert
with a desert Logia type.
Bro, he literally made his arms not exist anymore, bro. Bro, like they hold Crocodile so bad.
Crocodile got hoed. Crocodile is one of the most hoed characters in all of One Piece.
And okay, very quick, kind of manga spoiler because it's just very related. But I feel okay. Anybody ready? If you're not caught up,
put your hand up while you spoil, and then put it down when you're done.
Yeah. Okay. So my hands are up when I might say something that's kind of a spoiler. So I feel like with Wano, they're going in the direction where that might happen, or it's where that situation might repeat itself. Because what the fuck is happening? Like with the way the way that is on track for Wano, it's like, bro, there's no way these motherfuckers. There's no shot. These motherfuckers like. There's no shot they win. That's how it was going into Wano. We were thinking there's no shot. There's no shot. No way. And now it's looking. You feel me? I'm not gonna get too explicit or anything, just in case people still haven't muted. But what the fuck? Like, Kaido's supposed to be the strongest creature in the entire world. He's getting fucked up by his daughter. He's getting like. What is happening? He's teamed up with Big Mom. The two emperors of the seas. There's no powers above them in the entire show. There's nobody above them in the entire show.
But the one thing with One Piece that I have to give them is you don't expect your characters to win.
Yeah, exactly.
Every single time.
Exactly.
For example, me watching Naruto, or I'm not gonna shit on Naruto. Naruto's amazing, one of the best shows out there. Me watching Naruto, I knew Naruto coming into that pain fight. I knew he was gonna win.
Exactly.
But
that's what I'm saying. Like we go into these fights thinking like, damn, I don't know how they're gonna win. But it's like I feel like I don't know. I feel like it might be on pace for an Alabasta repeat, and I don't want that to happen. I'm scared of that happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Because at the start we were like, yeah, it's up for them,
Of course.
and now
Oh my.
this many chapters later,
Yup.
what the fuck is about to happen? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. I hope
A
it
little
doesn't happen
thing
again
about
because
Wano.
I know everybody's gonna be mad.
This is for anime watchers as well. Yeah, I want you to understand. Two of the strongest creatures on the world have teamed up together, and they're going against some rookies.
Like, and it's like, what? Like, these
They're
people.
going against some rookies.
The entire last arc, was about getting away from just one of them, just one. But now they could be both.
Hold on. For 2 seconds, I'm going into the manga spoiler page. That I want you to understand that Luffy. I personally think Luffy and a gang are not winning this fight.
I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping
That's
don't.
me. That's me speaking. Hey,
I'm
hey, we're back. But hey,
I'm hoping they don't. I'm hoping they don't because there's no way. There's no shot. There's no shot.
it
I'm
wouldn't make
sorry.
sense.
It literally would. Like I said, the entire last arc was about getting away from one of them. And I think
But
just because they pull up with the boys, they got their big ass like, bro, fuck that, bro. No way.
hold on, why is this page not showing? Throwing me off. Oh, there we go.
I really hope. Wait, are we gonna get into like theories and stuff later on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't. All right. Let's get into theory later on. Let's talk about the anime.
All right, for sure.
Wabe, tell me what your favorite arc is in the anime, not including Wano, of course, because we're still there.
Marineford probably.
Marineford.
If it's not Marineford, probably something near the start would probably have to be probably Water 7.
I would say
Water 7.
I would say Annie's Lobby, or Water 7 and Marineford are two of. I don't have any other anime competing with those arcs.
Those arcs are very those like
Those arcs. Oh my god.
Water 7 had me literally watching One Piece for an entire 12-hour car ride. like bro, the fucking Sabo was really good too. What I like is that it's like we said before, the best arcs are the ones that show us how small arc like all of our favorite characters are in this massive ass world. Those are the best arcs in the show.
Let's talk about the world building in Water 7. I want you to understand that this is this island is like a water fountain. They get fucking drowned every now and then. They get flooded by water. It's literally it's their own world, bro. Every time a city fucking floods, they build higher and higher up. They got their own way of transport. They got their own technology. They got shipwrights doing shit. The fucking island is like 7 stories tall. Under the water, you can see homes and shit. Bro, just the island itself is amazing. And the fact that they added CP9, which we thought were like unbeatable gods at the point.
Yep.
As it's like, coming out, you're like, bro, what the fuck are these abilities? These guys are gods. And they got zone types now? GG. We're like, how are we winning?
They're jumping through the sky.
How are we winning?
They're poking holes in people. And it's like, bro, what?
You can't tell me you were watching Annie's Lobby and you knew that they were gonna come out of there.
And some of the Straw Hat's best moments are in Annie's Lobby or
I would say their best moments, period.
Like both of Usopp's best moments. Usopp's best moments was when in fucking Annie's Lobby when it was like shoot the
yeah.
you know what I'm talking about shoot standing in front of this sign like is basically you declaring war with the world government. This motherfucker Usopp shoots it.
Oh fuck.
Shoots that bitch down. That shit was the coldest thing. That shit was cold. I don't care. That's my favorite Usopp moment in the whole show. Like that, nothing will touch that moment. Nothing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. As I was watching it, I fucking hated Usopp.
Yeah, same.
As I was watching Water 7, he came into there, he was selfish as fuck. He was being stupid. He threw hands with Luffy. Deserved to be kicked out. I'm like, bro, you're gone. He was dead to me.
Zoro's best moment happened in that arc too.
Oh God.
When he checked that motherfucker, bro. It's a lot of very good character.
What other character in all of anime is checking their captain like that?
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
He said you let Usopp back in, I'm out.
Yeah, he literally said if you let Usopp back in the crew, I will leave.
He said if you let him back in and you bro,
like you not my captain no more, bro.
Yep. Bro. If Zoro learns what happens in Whole Cake, it's GG. Sanji is dead. He's gone.
Zoro still doesn't know. Speaking of that, speaking of what happened in Whole Cake, I feel like fast forward a little is that what we were talking about how Robin had to so obviously this is anime spoilers, but we're talking about how Robin had to leave the crew for her own reasons. She felt like she was better off without the crew, and she was like a detriment to the crew, yada yada woo. And Sanji was the main person who was going back there like, no, Robin, it doesn't matter.
He was the first one.
We would literally go against the world trying to save you type shit, right? But like Whole Cake Island, he does the same thing. He does the same thing Robin did, but worse, way worse.
Sanji was the first person on that train going after Robin.
Exactly, he was the first person on the train chasing after Robin. He was the first person there.
First person.
And he does that shit again. He does the same shit. Thinking Luffy wasn't going, and then he started beating on Luffy for no reason, bro. That shit pissed. I felt so bad for Nami, bro. And that's because Nami was like, why are you doing it? Like, there's no reason for her to be doing this.
That was one of the most emotional scenes in all of One Piece.
It was crazy.
Not because no one like fucking died of type shit, because you know the fucking relationship that you knew that shit hurt Sanji, you knew that shit hurt Luffy. Third of all, you're like, why the fuck are they doing this? This shit does not make sense.
Yeah, it was. Fuck, it was.
I'm just saying, Zoro's there. That shit does not happen.
Does not happen at all.
All right, back to Enies Lobby, bro. Enies Lobby was the introduction of what? Monster Point, Ashura, fucking what else? Yeah, fucking jump, fucking the fire leg, Gear 2, Gear 3.
Yeah, Gears.
Bro.
Nami's clean attack, like everybody's Usopp's black Kabuto
moonwalk. Like, oh my god, the puncture shit they do with the claw and shit. I forgot what that shit was called.
Finger pistol or some shit.
Yeah.
All of that shit.
All of it was introduced. Also, a big thing that was introduced in Enies Lobby was the repercussions that Luffy would get if he used these abilities.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Luffy was told that if you use Gear Second, my life force is gonna get drained little by little. Apparently, for some reason, he uses it when he has a fucking toe to scratch or some shit. He uses it literally for nothing.
He goes straight into Gear Second a lot now. But I feel like I'm kind of seeing that happen with Gear Fourth too. Like with Gear Fourth, like obviously it still drains him, but it's like it doesn't look like it fucks him up as bad as it did before. Like at the start, this motherfucker was literally useless for 10 minutes, couldn't move, couldn't do anything. But it's like at the point where most recently he's been using Gear Fourth just to fucking.
He goes into it and comes out of it instantly.
Yeah, exactly. He goes into it and comes out of it fast instead of using it the whole time.
But the thing I don't understand is Luffy knows his life is draining. Yeah. Apparently, I don't know what Oda's doing. If Luffy's life is still draining every time he uses Gear Second, this man is gonna die by the age of 30.
He'll probably be dead by then. He'll probably be dead by the end of his fucking.
Luffy's losing that. Gear 3 was supposed to turn him into a little kid. That shit does not happen anymore.
It doesn't do that anymore. He just trained. I guess that kind of was supposed to be explained away because his Gear Third stopped making him shrink after time skip.
Yeah, he did train it. Another big thing is what happened to Luffy in Impel Down that fucked his fucking life.
Yeah, the fucking Magellan. Oh my, Magellan was a monster.
That one,
Magellan was a monster, bro.
I don't know what the fuck he was. He basically Luffy can't get poisoned anymore. He should not be able to. This man tasted the world's worst poison, came out of it alive. Fucking lost half his lifespan because what's his name? Ivankov?
Ivankov, yeah.
Ivankov hit him with hormones that made shorten his lifespan. But the thing I do have to say about One Piece is that lifespans are far. Garp is probably like 90 some.
Yeah.
Probably gonna live to 100 some. Who else is that? Fucking who's the
There's
dude
a lot of
with
there's a
Laboon?
lot of oldest motherfuckers.
The starts with a C.
The guy Crocus.
Crocus. Crocus is probably in his hundreds. I feel like Luffy probably naturally like live to like 300 or some shit.
Some stupid shit.
Some stupid shit. But I strongly, personally, there's not no anime manga spoiler. I personally think at the end of One Piece, Luffy's going to die.
Yeah, same. That's the only way they can end the show.
They're
I
not
feel,
gonna
I feel
do
like,
no. They're not gonna do no fucking Naruto ending where he gets married. Oda himself said One Piece is not a romantic show. This is not made for relationships. This is Luffy's journey. Luffy is going to die at the end of One Piece.
Yeah, the only way they can end the show is with him dying. There's no way. There's no way. Also, I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like like sooner rather than later in the show, a Straw Hat has to die. Like
Yeah.
just one of the Straw Hats are going to die, and I feel like fuck, I don't know who it is.
I feel like I know who it is.
But I also feel like
I know who it is, bro. I know who it is.
Yeah, I feel like we all know who it is, but it's like,
Chat, we know who it is. All right. Cover your ears if you don't know who it is. I'm gonna change the screen when we're done talking about who it is. Chat.
I feel like it has to be Usopp.
Yeah, I think it's Usopp like shit.
I feel like it has to be Usopp, bro, because there's like he's the only it just fits him. Like he talks about dying heroically and all that types of stuff, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like if any of the Straw Hats have to die, it would just like Usopp dying would make the most sense.
Let's talk about everybody's dream. Luffy's dream, become Pirate King. Simple. Zoro's dream, becoming the world's greatest swordman. Simple.
Yeah.
Nami, make the map.
Make a world map.
The two dreams that aren't like you know tangible is Sanji's all blue.
Yeah, Sanji and
Because that's like it's not tangible, and Usopp's dream is to become a warrior of the sea. And I would personally say a brave warrior of the sea. I would personally say Usopp been done that. He of course he reverts back, but Usopp has been proved himself as a warrior, bro.
Bro, this motherfucker shot a damn fire slingshot at the world government.
Usopp has been done that, and I feel like Usopp's like moment to shine is gonna be his death, and I feel like that's just gonna change the story for.
Bro, fuck,
for a long time.
Bro, imagine how much the like tone of One Piece would change if a Straw Hat
Oh my
dies.
god, especially Usopp.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if Usopp died, and it's also like Usopp's role is also kind of like the most like yeah, he's a really good sniper, but it's like this motherfucker used a slingshot and everything. Like I don't know, it's really weird. Not to say that they'd replace him, but it's like I feel like if another Straw Hat died, it would like they wouldn't try to replace them type shit. So it's like if Usopp died, there wouldn't really be a need to replace him.
Yeah, I would say Usopp is irreplaceable.
Oh, fuck.
I kind of want to talk about why Luffy is one of the greatest MCs. I want to show them the video, Wabe.
Oh yeah, of course, go crazy. Show it to him.
Show him the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna talk over this video because this shit is I don't know.
Video.
Beautiful video. Was it in our DMs? Yeah.
I think.
No.
What? It's private.
It got copyright claimed by Toy.
Oh, that's fucked. That's so fucked.
Chat.
Check that channel. Check the channel. See if it.
Oh no! Video got claimed by Toy Animation. Bro, this video is doing you so good. It's gone, bro.
It's tough. It was basically called like Luffy, our captain. Just search it up. See if it's still on.
I don't think the one I wanted to show is there, bro.
Nah, it's not there.
Toy animation Hodas. I'm sorry. It was Luffy or Cat. It just fucking. It was beautiful. That shit was beautiful.
Bro, I don't know. Like, aside from the stereotypical like shonen main character archetype, I feel like Luffy is he exemplifies that, but he's just such a good. He's such. I don't understand. Like, it's weird to explain just how good it is. Like, he's different from Naruto, and the fact that Naruto is always gonna try and talk stuff out. He's gonna always try and like he's gonna fight the bad guy, but in every time he's gonna fucking you're gonna feel bad for Naruto. You're gonna feel bad for the bad guy. Fast forward, do that's that. But it's like Luffy, the way Luffy just like motivates those around him. He motherfucking I don't know. It's weird to explain how different it is
Bro, I
compared to
wanted to
other
show y'all
MCs.
that video so bad. I wish I downloaded it.
He literally has thousands of people ready to die for him at any point in time.
What was the exact
At any
title of the
point in
video?
time.
Hold on a second.
It was like our Captain Monkey D. Luffy.
Oh, I feel like there's a video of a guy reacting to it. Fuck. Hold on. We might got to watch a reaction.
Luffy would throw hands. Exactly. Luffy would throw hands. Like Luffy's like not that he'll just throw hands, but it's just he stands on his shit so to the perfect amount. It's crazy.
God.
Crazy. The charisma. That's what it is. The charisma that character has.
Hold on. I remember
Truly.
how to watch fucking deleted videos. Fuck.
Wayback Machine. Does it work
Wayback
on YouTube?
Machine?
Does
I'm
Wayback
about
Machine
to.
work on YouTube videos?
I'm about to. Oh my. This shit plays. I'm gonna be so happy. I just feel like it's fucking crazy how important Luffy's character is. Oh wait, gotta get rid of the time. 9 says, okay.
Only Mr. Knees was caught up. Bro, what? What is that comment?
I honestly believe Josh can catch up very quick.
It could. Like I said, I caught up really quickly, and I wasn't even no like it's just whenever people spend time watching something, I would just watch One Piece. Like I'd still I'd still work and shit, still go work out, everything like that. But I just spend my free time watching One Piece. It ain't for him, not gonna lie. Wasn't he fucking with it?
I feel like it was.
And he said he was fucking with it. Mission Nee said Zoro's never gonna be his favorite side character. Yeah, he needs to catch up. Because he needs to catch up. That motherfucker's better than fucking Sasuke. Don't care. He at Little Garden right now. Oh, no wonder he's not gonna like the show if he's at Little Garden. Tell the motherfucker skip that shit. Tell that motherfucker skip that shit, bro.
I told him to skip it. He said it's going well right now, so
He said he. I skipped the fuck out of Little Garden. Is the only art. Little Garden and the Long Ring Island are the only ones that skipped. But I heard Sanji and Zoro's Davy backfight was fire from that.
baby backfights for
I didn't watch it though. And there's motherfucking Afro Luffy and shit, bro. Which one is Little Garden? The one where they first talk about giants. That's literally the only important thing and they talk about like Baroque works, I think. Do they? Do they talk about Baroque works?
I really wanted to show y'all this video, chat.
I skipped the. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I skipped a lot of Thriller Bark. Like I skipped to the last. I watched the first 10 episodes of Thriller Bark. Skipped the chunk of the middle, and then watched the last half. Like once shit started picking up because I couldn't do it. It felt so weird. It felt really weird. But the ending of Thriller Bark has to be one of the greatest payouts.
I think I found it, chat. The quality might be ass though. Pull up chat next to me.
どうして仲間になったんだ？
まあ俺の場合事のなりピッツが
Oh fuck,
一体何者なんだ？
俺はルフィ、海賊王になる男だ。
他の連中もそうだが本当の目的はあいつとは別のためにあいつに勝って大剣豪になる日まで絶対にもう俺は負けねえ。文句あるか？海賊王！付き合いが長くなるとよ別の目的も生まれてきてんだ。ただし身代わりのこの俺の命一つでルフィは海賊王になる男だ。
8年間この島で何があったのか知らないくせに。ああ、知らねえ。関係ないから島から出てきって言ったでしょ。ああ、言われた。出てけ！だから出てけ！
俺もいつか行こうと思ってるぞ。グランドライン。ルフィ、お前が海賊王になるために料理人として世界一のサポートをしてやる。
じゃあ今行こ
オールブルって知ってるか？
俺がどこの誰だろうと俺はお前を超えてんだ！このままの時期国中で大量の血が流れる戦争になる。100万人の国民が海が殺しちゃう姿になる。じゃあどこだよよ。どうしたらいいんだろう。あ、これよランキー、俺の船に。
仕方ねえ、世話してやるよ。おめえらの船の船大工、このフランケンが請け負った。
おい、ルフィ。
サニー号を夢の船にできる船長。
私の姿を見ても何ら恐れることなくあなた
そんなことよりお前俺の仲間になれ。
50年
暗い海を漂うだけの私にとってどれほどの喜びだったか。
生きててよかった。
そらそうだ。お前一緒に海賊やろうなあ。俺は人間の仲間でもないんだぞ。化け物だし。いつかまたさ気が向いたら行こう。俺たちもう仲間だろう。
一味をやめる。本気でルフィ、
俺と決闘しろ！
お前が俺に勝てるわけねえだろうな。行くなルフィ。もう二度と会うことはない。私はもう死にたいのよ。
あのバッジを見ろ、海賊ども！あのマークはこれが世界だ。
して駆けつける。
Hey, Michael Appel, you're a fucking demon. Oh my god, this video is such a W. Yeah, this is a repost. The original was actually good quality, bro. It was better quality than this. It's just 240. But this shit got taken down so many times. But bro.
Let's talk about Fuji Tora, man. Fuji motherfucking Tora. Let's talk about all the animals, bro. rank,
Alright.
rank the.
By strength?
No. By just who you like.
Fujitora. Green Bull, Kizaru, China.
Fujitora, Green Bull, I kind
I
of.
already like Green Bull more than I like
You don't even know who the fuck Green Bull is for real. Like
that one little scene we had of him was enough, bro.
yeah.
And I have a strong feeling that we're gonna talk about why I have a strong feeling of who I think Green Bull is.
Yikes.
Strong feeling, boy. Oh. Alright, bro. That shit just made me hate the Celestials more. That Sabo scene when he's a fucking kid trying to go out bro.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know if Sabo had gotten out of that port, he would have been a demon. He would have been a fucking warlord. He would have been a single at the age of 12 or whatever. He probably could have raised his own crew.
Who, Sabo?
Oh God.
But Sabo only became that strong because he was under Dragon.
No, bro, when he got with Dragon, he had natural fighting abilities.
But still, like that's just because him and Ace used to always box.
Bro, him and Ace were boxing fully grown bandits.
Exactly. They used to, and they would always just spar each other.
Sabo goes out to sea at that young of an age. He gets a mediocre crew like Ace did. He probably finds himself a devil fruit. It probably goes fucking. He doesn't even need a devil fruit, to be honest.
Yeah, he didn't. He did not need one. He did not. And he was strong as fuck without one.
What, bro? Sabo, I when I first saw that scene, I actually thought he had died. I thought he had died all the way up until they started hinting at shit, and then the first silhouette I've seen of him in Dressrosa, I'm like, that's Sabo, bro.
Yeah.
When I seen his back, I'm like, that's Sabo.
Yeah, when I saw the blonde hair, when I saw Luffy talking to a motherfucker with blonde hair, I was like,
GG. No, GG.
Oh my god.
That shit was so hype. Bro, but you understand how shit can always comes full circle with this anime.
I'm saying, like,
always comes full circle.
They're talking about Sabo how long ago, bro? And how that motherfucker dead as shit. How long ago?
Shit. That the flashback was after Marineford. It revealed he was alive after the New World, after Fishman Saga, after Punk Hazard. That was like how many years? That was like 6 years. They had us believing he was dead for like 6-7 years.
Yep.
Real lifetime. I kind of want to talk about manga, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Say no more.
Let's get into mangas and theories, bro. The first thing I really want to talk about. It's not Yamato. It's not this that. It's about Zoro, bro. Chat. But if you haven't watched the manga, you could leave now. But. All right. So, a little recap. We make it to the rooftop. We're ready to box. There's 2 Yonkos. Literally everybody on that court is outmatched. Every single person. Every single person is outmatched just by one of them. Tell me why Zoro goes in for one attack. Big Mom shits herself and tells Kaido to dodge.
Yep.
If Big Mom isn't there, Kaido doesn't dodge that attack, he loses his head.
He was going to chop Kaido's shit off. He was going to.
He chopped the horn off of a fucking Oni. The big ass skull.
The strongest creature in the entire. Bro, I can't wait till the rooftop scenes in the anime, bro. Oh my,
bro, it's gonna be so hot.
The rooftop scene, the Robin
versus. Oh my god.
Stop spoiling from anime. Holy bro, this manga spoiled this section, bro. But
the manga spoilers on the
Robin versus Black Maria, bro. Fuck. There's so much shit. I want to fucking. Oh my god, there's so much shit I want to see.
All right, the most impressive scene in all of Wano for me is Zoro tanking This man tanked a full power attack united by Kaido and Big Mom
Yeah.
together. He tanked
Yeah.
that shit. He
Yeah.
tanked that shit. I want y'all to understand Zoro is not a devil fruit eater. He's not superhuman. He's literally just human. He's human that has just pushed boundaries. You seen what he did in Thriller Bark? He did that amplified by I would say like a million, bro. Big Mom, Kaido, full force attack. Like, they had intent to kill. That was their strongest hits. They combined it. Zoro ate that shit. He ate that shit and then got up. Every single bone in his body was broken. And that's what Law said, and Law's a doctor, so I take his word for it.
That nigga up. They fucked that motherfucker up, bruh. And oh my god, I can't even wait. That's way more recent in the manga, but I can't wait till they get that part. Zoro and Sanji versus King and Queen, bro.
The one thing I am terrified for, Wabe. I'm so terrified. Oda would not be making all these hints of the repercussions and side effects of the medicine that was given to Zoro. It's not gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fuck him up later down.
It's gonna fuck. I feel like Zoro's gonna be out for the entire next arc. He might be. If he's not out for the entire next arc, you might be. It might be GG, bro. Zoro's gonna feel shit.
Fuck.
He's that drug literally just healed him to max capacity.
Yep. And now he's fighting the fucking second. He's fighting Kaido's second in command.
First in command, I'd even say.
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. Like second in command to Kaido. Like
Yep.
second to Kaido. Bruh,
Yep.
but like, see that also gets me to the point where I'm thinking, damn, like, they really might win. They really might win. Like, and I the whole time I've been catching up. Finish Whole Cake, and I'm like, damn, they're about to go to Wano and get fucked up. Finish Zoe, I'm like, damn, they're about to go to Wano and get fucked up. They're about to go to Wano and get fucked up. And they're in Wano, they're running shit. I feel like
that's insane to me.
The way that I think this is gonna go is I feel like Blackbeard is gonna do something like in the world because he knows that Kaido, Big Mom, almost all of the worst generation are all around one place, and I feel like Blackbeard is gonna do something, or maybe get, because you know how people say that Blackbeard's gonna have like 3 devil fruits by the end of the series, maybe make his move to get his third.
This is what I think Blackbeard is gonna do. Chat, listen to me and listen close. Everybody is concentrated on Wano right now. We have one of the biggest Yonko crews of all time in Wano. You know what is unguarded right now, Wabe?
What?
2 poneglyphs in Whole Cake Island.
Oh yeah.
Whole Cake Island is wraps. Katakuri's in Whole Cake Island. He's their sole defender. He's their sole defender. But Blackbeard pulls up there with his gang. He's taking Whole Cake Island. He's taking both poneglyphs, and I feel like that's how it's gonna go for him to be Luffy's main villain. He has to catch up to Luffy.
Yeah, he has to. And I also feel like there has to be a way to get Big Mom out of Wano. Some way to get her up out of there.
I feel like that's what's gonna fucking Katakuri or one of them is gonna call Perospero.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say we're under siege by Blackbeard. Mom's gonna get on her shit. And then they're gonna go away, and then we're gonna read about it in a fucking news article or some shit. That's the only way we do something impactful in Wano. We can't have 2 Yonko here. Kid is not doing shit to Big Mom.
There's no way that's what I'm saying. There's no way they let Kid fight Big. There's no way they let Kid beat.
I want you to understand that Katakuri is a god, but he's not fucking with no Yonko. I want you to understand that fucking what's his face, Big Mom. If she hears that Blackbeard is in her territory, she's leaving instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Luffy barely beat Katakuri, bro. Why is he boxing Yonkos now, bro? Like. It's frustrating.
I mean, Big Mom probably thought like Katakuri is strong enough to hold down.
Yeah.
He's the first in command of a Yonko. He's up there with Zoro.
He's strong as fuck. Yeah, he's strong.
Oh, by the way, I also want to say Zoro is up there with a Yonko commander. He is up there with Ben Beckman. Yeah. He's up there with Katakuri. He's up there with fucking King. He's there.
I mean, he's fighting King.
He's there. He's literally there.
For sure, 100%, 100,000%. Most definitely is. I do not think that anybody at Wano right now is Yonko level, bro.
Katakuri, or Blackbeard might say fuck it and go to the Reverie. Reverie's over,
might.
but
He might fuck some shit. I feel like, but this is how Blackbeard operates. He always just pulls up and fucks something up. He always just fucks something up. Like
Blackbeard was laughing at bro. In Wano, that scene where he's in the island, Roxas Island, we see him making moves, bro. He's literally making moves, and I feel like that moves is towards Whole Cake Island. That's the fastest way he gets 2 poneglyphs.
Yep.
He fucks with the Yonko's territory. Probably diminishes her numbers. And by the time Big Mom pulls up, he's gone. Another big thing I want to talk about, chat. Zoro's father, bro.
Oh shit.
I am 99.9% sure Ushimaru is Zoro's father. And Ushimaru is the dude. I don't know if y'all read the latest chapter or the chapter before the latest chapter. It's still he was in there with Yamato. He was the one that wasn't eating, right? And he's the one with the fox that shows all the fucking weapons and shit. Defends the graveyard. The reason I think Ushimaru, bro, he literally looks exactly like him. The crest he has tattooed behind him is the same crest that what's his name? Zoro Sensei wears. I forget his name. He looks exactly like Zoro. And another big thing that I seen a theory video on this. Bro, I feel like Fujitora is from Wano, and I feel like Green Bull is from Wano, and I feel like Green Bull is Ushimaru.
I feel like Fujitora is most definitely from Wano. He's the only character that is dressed like that. Like, there's no other character dressed like him outside of Wano.
Bro, if Green Bull, an admiral at the Navy, keep in mind, he has that samurai mentality. He hasn't eaten in 3 years. That's what the man said himself. He has not eaten in 3 years. He's fasting. He literally goes by the name Green Bull. Green. And the fucking, we seen Ushimaru repping Bull. We literally seen him repping Bull.
Yep.
It just makes too much sense. It makes way too much sense. And chat, you know how Chinese mythology has that wheel with all the animals and shit? How everybody thought like the tiger was gonna be Yamato because the white tiger and shit. But people are saying the tiger is Fujitora, because that's the purple tiger. Green bull is gonna be the bull. The yellow monkey is Kizaru. What other animals are there? The blue pharaoh or whatever. He's Aokiji.
Kuzo, yeah.
The red dog is the hellhound Kainu. It just, bro, it just makes Mr. Morge. He's a fucking god. I love Mr. Morge.
Yeah, some of his theories are really good. Like the one for what the One Piece is, it makes a lot of sense too. The one where he said the One Piece is the destruction of the Red Line. I think that was a very good theory.
Very, very good theory.
Very, very good theory. Because like, think about it, it makes sense. Like, okay, as of right now in the show, Sanji's dream, the All Blue, makes no sense. Like, a random place, and they've discovered people have been all around the sea. So how the fuck would nobody know what the All Blue is? Like, type shit. Like, unless it's made by something, by an event.
I love Ohara, bro. Ohara's what's it called? His theory was also really good of how the One Piece is under Eni's lobby, and it's like the right eye of Skypiea. But I feel like Morge's theory is, I want you to imagine the One Piece world. I'm gonna pull up a One Piece map. Right? this is the One Piece world, right? You know how in Pirates it's X marks the spot? You see this? This is an X.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
This is an X. And under it, if the red line were the blue, if this shit was gone, it'd be a free C, and the all blue would be right here.
The all blue would be right. That's what I'm saying. Like
the only
like,
way
as
the
of-
all
as
blue
of right
exists
now,
is that way.
The only way. That's what I'm saying. There's no other way that the all blue could exist because there's a whole ass red fucking line through the entire world. Like how is there such a thing?
And the only way to get rid of it is there's 2 points. There's one and one on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
The other.
Mm-hmm.
And chat. The thing Morge said was, you know how what's her name? The one that predicts the future and shit.
Lady Shirahoshi or something. No, not Lady Shir. That's the girl. But yeah, the girl that I know who you're talking about. Fuck.
It's not really a spoiler. This is a theory. Okay, so the lady in Fishman Island says Luffy is meant to destroy Fishman Island.
Yeah.
If he was to break down the red line, and the new, if he were to break down the line, directly under it is Fishman Island, so it would be collateral damage.
Yep.
The only way, right here, the only way to, first of all, Marie-Joie is on top of the red line. It's literally the world government's central point. It's where the Celestials live. So that has to go. If that goes down, and Fishman Island goes down, it's literally an open sea. That'd literally be. I feel like that's what the One Piece is, an open sea.
Because I promise, Luffy will destroy Fishman Island. That will happen in the show. Like some way, even if this theory isn't true, but like I feel like that's the closest.
I feel like it has to be.
How the fuck else is he gonna destroy Fishman Island?
It has to, bro. The theory makes way too much sense. Mr. Morge put way too much effort into it. I'm pretty sure I'm not explaining it correctly, but chat, I want you to understand that the One Piece itself is not. It's something tangible. That's what Oda said. It's not something like the journey here was the One Piece. No, it's something tangible. And what Mr. Morge said was, if that line was gone, it'd be a free sea. It would be an open sea where you could literally do anything you want. And that's everybody been pushing freedom in One Piece since like the first arc.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom has been the most important thing in One Piece.
Luffy and Roger's dream is both to be the freest man on the sea or some shit like that. Like those are Luffy's like their realest dreams are.
How else are you gonna be the freest if there's a line that separates you from going to where you want? Right? So I feel like those lines have to go. Destruction of the red line would mean destruction of Marie-Joie. That's the Celestials. Right?
Basically, what the theory was is that there's 2 parts on top of the red. I forgot exactly, but there's a part where there's the part across from Marie-Joie. There's not under it, but I think it's Anizabi or some shit. There's something across from Marie-Joie, and what they believe is gonna happen is that one of the ancient weapons are gonna be used to destroy that island, but Luffy's gonna end up destroying Marie-Joie by his own hands, like with a big like fucking gear a billion punch through the entire shit of Marie-Joie. And I feel like that would be a great way.
That is also a big way to connect Brooks' backstory of how Brook. You know how Laboon wants to tear down the line because it's keeping his friends from him.
Yep.
Literally, if they broke it down in front of Laboon and on the other side was Brook and shit, that literally makes way too much sense. They tear it down. That's the only way Brook and Laboon reunite, and the ancient weapon to blow it up, to blow up a part of the red line. I feel like that would be Frankie's second story, right? Because Frankie's the only one that could build it. He's seen the blueprints for Pluton.
Yep.
That's the weapon Crocodile said could blow up islands.
He's the only one that can build it.
I feel like bro, it just makes too much sense. Yeah, Mr. Morge is, I don't know. Of course, it wasn't his theory. He got it, but the parts that he added to it just made too much sense to me. Really did.
I like it. Like that shit made so much sense. It felt like a spoiler.
It really.
Literally.
Some of these theories feel way too. Hey, the only theory I've seen him get wrong is about Thomas Teapot, and we're not gonna talk about that.
I didn't even see that. I didn't see that there.
Oh my god, I have a very very strong feeling that here's some of my personal theories, and a lot of people usually agree. Luffy dies by the end of One Piece.
Yeah.
Zoro beats Mihawk. Of course,
Yeah.
it's not even a theory; it's bound to
It's
happen.
literally gonna happen.
I feel like Shanks dies.
Yeah.
I feel like Blackbeard kills Shanks.
I could believe that too. I feel like maybe actually I would say Akainu, but the Marines are weak as fuck. Like the Marines are really weak in comparison to like everybody. Like they're weak, bro. You got old head Rayleigh boxing with keeping up with Kizaru.
I feel
Fucking
like the strongest asset the Navy has is Fujitora and Garp.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
Unless Akainu just became a fucking hockey demon over the 2 years.
Akainu wasn't even nice like that during Marineford. He wasn't even that fucking strong.
Bro, he was about to die to a sickly Whitebeard.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back to anime talk.
Bro.
I want to talk about Whitebeard.
Whitebeard literally. Oh my god, Whitebeard, bro. Whitebeard was fucking the Navy raw with sickness and like and the only reason he lost was because of bitch ass Blackbeard. He would have won. He literally would have won.
I don't know. Okay, so Whitebeard was before even Blackbeard showed up. Whitebeard was prepared to die on that battlefield.
Yeah.
As soon as he seen Ace go out, first of all, first and foremost, before Ace even got hit, Whitebeard tried to use Conquerors to fucking shut shit down. I want y'all to know this is a sickly man. He's basically on his deathbed. He's literally crippled. He's bleeding out. He's dying. He needs to have IVs in him the whole time, and he pulled up there, ready to scrap anybody. Okay, to be fair, Fujitora didn't even fight like that. Garp didn't even fight like that. But we know why Garp didn't fight. I feel like Garp and Fujitora fight. They could take Whitebeard, but I feel like they respected him too much. And Garp also, that deep in his heart, Garp wanted Ace to get away.
Yeah, he 100% he wanted.
He let Luffy punch him.
He was about to kill Akainu for killing Ace. Literally, fucking old man Sengoku had to
If
stop
Fujitora wasn't there, I mean, I said Fujitora. I'm talking about fucking
Sengoku.
Sengoku.
Yeah, if Sengoku wasn't there, it would have been up because Garp was pissed.
Sengoku and Garp can solo fucking Whitebeard at that age. I'm sorry, but first they were ready. They were scrapping with. They said Roger could scrap ones with Roger. Roger could scrap ones with Garp, and he could scrap ones with Sengoku.
At the same time, wasn't he fighting them both though? At the same time?
No, they said he didn't bring Garp or Sengoku.
Oh, okay.
So he could scrap with them.
Yeah, no, Garp and Sengoku were different. They're built different.
And they're not sick. We gotta keep in mind, Garp is not sick.
He's just old.
He's old.
He might be a little rusty.
I wouldn't even say he's rusty. I feel like he still has most of his strength.
Like out his prime.
Yeah, he's not in his prime. He's definitely not in his prime. Prime Garp fucking is probably the strongest creature on the fucking world right now.
In the anime, he fought Whitebeard with his hands in his pockets in the manga. Bruh, Crocodile was putting hands on Akainu, bruh. Crocodile was everybody's putting their hands on Akainu.
I feel like Akainu is gonna be a big villain. Personally, but after Luffy, if Luffy takes care of Kaido, what the fuck can Akainu do?
Bro,
if Luffy takes care of Kaido,
exactly. I'm saying like, okay, so let's say Kaido and Big Mom both get out the picture. I'm not gonna lie. I think they make Luffy and Buggy Yonkos
Okay, Buggy, you're smoking.
as a troll, like, bro. Like,
Buggy finesses
Buggy-
way into everything. I'm not gonna
exactly.
lie.
Buggy was a Shibukai as a troll, and I feel like they're literally gonna put Buggy as a Yonko.
Here's what I see is Yonkos. I see Eustace Captain Kid, the future Yonko, because I feel like Oda's been pushing the incentive that him and Luffy are supposed to be rivals.
Yeah,
Luffy, Yonko, Law, Yonko, and I don't even know. Fourth would be Shanks. Shanks is not even in there. Oh,
Buggy was literally a Shibukai as a joke. Yeah, I feel like they might try and continue that gag. That'd be hilarious if they somehow made him emperor.
chat. I don't know why, but I've been fucking with Buggy lately. I don't know. I hated him all the way until midway through Impel Down when I started fucking with Buggy. Buggy is fire. Another very good. People are saying, Wabe. People are saying Bon Clay's fruit has been recycled, and that was the one on Remember in people are saying it might be in Wano, and somebody in Wano might have it again.
Oh, Bon Clay's food.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that'd be crazy. But they said Bon Clay's alive.
I don't think Bon Clay's alive.
Oh, Oda, I think in like a SBS or some shit, Oda said that Bon Clay's alive.
But the thing with One Piece is that you can't trust anybody's dead until you see the body.
Yeah, exactly. Until no, not even until you see the body, until you see the grave. Until you see the grave, bro. Until you see the grave with their stuff hanging from it.
No, we've seen those people's bodies. We've seen, bro. What's the guy's name? I'm so bad with names. You know, the dude that was hung in Wano. He wasn't hung. He was crucified. Died.
Fuck. Yeah. The guy, the short guy who was basically he ate the first smile or some shit. Him. Yeah.
If Bon Clay's alive, Yasue.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I feel like him, strength wise, is comparable to one of the nine. Cause
one of the Akazai, right? Maybe.
Yeah, I feel or he's even stronger. I want y'all to know this man was picking on Odin. He was a daimyo. He had his own land. He was a samurai.
Yeah.
And he was ready to scrap.
Didn't they say that he was one of the great samurai too?
Yeah. And the only reason he got caught was because he wanted to get caught. Cause fucking what's his name? Kanjuro sold the plan out.
Fucking.
Is Peckham's dead? What you think? You're talking about
Pedro.
Pedro? Yeah.
Yeah, Pedro's dead as fuck.
Pedro. All right. The reason why Pedro's dead is this man suicide bombed. First of all.
Yep. Pedro's dead as fuck.
Second of all, Pedro was gonna die either way. He was on his deathbed. He was.
That's the reason why he suicide bombed, because he was gonna die soon.
He lost his lifespan to Big Mom in
life or death.
All right, one topic that I'm really fond about. What do you think is the most overpowered devil fruit?
Laws, without a doubt, laws. Laws is so overpowered. It's not even funny. Laws should never lose a fight. It's crazy how overpowered his is.
The thing about Law is he's dummy strong, but we seen what he did on you know how his abilities don't work on some people with great hockey.
Yeah,
bro, tell me why.
Virgo?
Hmm.
So what the fuck he did to fucking Virgo?
No, like you remember how he couldn't move Kaido with shambles?
Yeah, he couldn't.
Yeah, I want you to understand that if somebody of Kaido or even Luffy's caliber had Sugar's fruit, it wouldn't even be close.
Sugar's fruit. What fruit is
Sugar from Dressrosa. She touches you, you turn into a toy.
You turn into that.
The entire world forgets about you.
Her fruit was that's actually a crazy fruit too.
The entire
Law's
world
fruit's
forgets
crazy.
about you.
Her fruit's crazy. To Odin's white fruit, that's crazy. But you can only
Whitebeard, Quake.
Florida. Yeah, Whitebeard is crazy. They said Loki is the most powerful type. It's definitely Paramecia because Paramecia has all of the weird like shit that just
I'd
is
say
very
Mythical Zone.
original.
Like
it's
power wise, Mythical Zone.
I'm saying
Like impact
completely,
wise, yeah, I would say
completely
Paramecia.
busted utility wise. Like
Another highly underrated. It's not really underrated because people love it. Is Doflamingo's fruit.
oh yeah, Doflamingo's fruit is crazy. But
I
I
want
feel
you to
like
understand.
it was only strong
An
because he had an awakening, right?
admiral couldn't break through the birdcage, and he had help from millions of people with hockey.
Yep.
Not millions,
Yep.
but he had thousands of people with armament hockey trying to slow it down.
They literally couldn't stop the birdcage. But it was only so strong because he had his awakening, right?
Yep. And when do you think that that Luffy's gonna unlock
Awakening?
Yep.
Probably this arc. I feel like he's gonna do it to fuck up Kaido. Or he has to pull out something new to fuck up Kaido. There's no way.
Alright, I'm gonna talk about my 3 favorite fruits in all of One Piece.
Eno's fruit is crazy too.
Eno?
Yeah.
He's one of my favorite. The Rumble.
Yep.
He can hear shit from miles and miles because of fucking radio frequencies or whatever. He can destroy an island with one attack. The only counter, he would literally be stronger than all the admirals. Only counter he could have possibly ever had on this fucking planet is Luffy.
Yep. Literally only Luffy.
Literally only Luffy. Another fruit that's broken, Kuma. Kuma's fruit is
Kuma's crazy.
It's retarded.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like they have so much space to just make Paramecia fruits OP. Like Big Mom can literally kill anybody that has a fear of death just by saying life or death to them.
I heard a very big theory that Kuma died while defending the ship. So they're like, now it's just the AI.
It was just damn. That's fucked. That's fucked. Kuma was a real one.
Kuma is one of the best, bro. Kuma's amazing. What's good, guys? I wanna get some questions in here. Hold on. Join my Discord. Go to general. I'm gonna drag one in at a time, and then we get questions going. Dun-dun-dun. All right, first person. Joe.
Imagine if like Luffy and Zoro had spars against each other, like they would literally
like they fought each other and shit.
Yeah, for to get stronger.
I would say that fight would be fire, but in Zoro's eyes, I feel like Zoro only wants to fight like people, like swordsmen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, I feel like Zoro doesn't want to fight Luffy at all. Like I don't know. I just feel like he respects him too much to want to fight him. Type shit.
Yeah, I see that.
Remember the spars in where was it? In the beginning, they got hypnotized. Yeah. They had a fight.
During Whiskey Peak.
Yep, Whiskey Peak. I would say full on Luffy just smokes him because his observation is just too high. It's way too high.
Plus the Rio and shit.
Yep. But we gotta keep in mind that Zoro also has that Rio. He did it before Luffy did. I would say that'd be fire, but I feel like Zoro personally would just want other swordsmen.
Yes, I guess. Yeah, man, that's my question.
Any more?
Nah.
I appreciate you.
Bye.
For sure.
Yo, Cyrex.
Facts.
I don't think he's here.
Yo, bro. No, that's for sure.
Oh, I think he asked in chat. Hold on. Playing good, random dude. Yo. Muddy.
You're.
Yo. Hello?
Yo,
Yo.
You're.
Got a question?
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not.
Yeah,
We
we can
can.
hear you.
I was saying like, there's no way Oda just left like Nami's backstory just like empty like that.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like we gonna have to get a conclusion to that.
Yeah, I
Because-
feel like Nami's story is, you know how I said earlier everybody gets like 2 stories. We got Nami's story first in like Arlong Park where she like has a mother and shit and shit like that. But I feel like we're gonna revisit Nami and then see her like we're gonna
Yeah,
have
like,
like
you
a
might-
Sanji type shit with her.
Like some secret princess or some shit, like, you know.
The one thing I will take with me to the grave is that Luffy, Nami, and Zoro are the 3 most important characters in One Piece.
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Even
I feel
if
like-
I fuck with Robin, I fuck with Robin heavy, but Oda himself pushes the incentive to make Nami one of the best characters in, you know.
you think so? I don't know. I don't like her.
Yeah, bro, I felt like that for so long, but
love
especially in Wano, that one scene she gets a scene with okay, I'm not even gonna say with who, but
Yeah,
she
no,
gets a
I don't
scene
know.
very soon.
That's
It's
it.
fire.
I'm all caught up.
It's not soon in the anime. It's not. It's pretty recent
Oh.
in the manga. It's like 5, not even 5 chapters ago. I don't think.
Really? I would say it happened just
Let me
really.
research it up.
Oh,
Research it.
no.
I'm pretty sure it's like.
It was,
chapter-
bro, Wabe, it was like 50 chapters ago.
uh,
It was like 50 chapters ago. I got a question. You think Eno gonna come back? Yes. I feel like Eno not coming back would just be blue ball.
He already did the thing when he went to the moon, right?
Yeah, Eno is currently at the moon. In the story. He's currently at the moon.
it was a while ago. Yeah, it was a while ago.
It was a minute
So-
ago.
What's he gonna come back and do? There's like nothing else to do.
I feel like Eno comes back, probably with new technology. If he's not, I feel like he's gonna. There's gonna be a war coming. It just makes sense that there's a war coming, and there's gonna be a war coming. I feel like Eno's gonna play a very big role, and him joining a specific side is gonna determine like big portion of the war. You gotta remember that his only counter is Luffy.
Yep.
His only counter is Luffy.
Yeah, which is kind of even. It's kind of loses its. Like now that hockey is a big thing, it might be different.
If
Yeah,
NL
Like,
does
like
come back,
devil for
I feel-
Luffy's counters. I know.
Eno has the perks of Kizaru's fruit with the speed of light. He has the speed of light. He has you can't hit him because he's a Logia. He has electricity. He can literally destroy an island. He can. If he's surrounded
If
by
Eno
water,
comes
he's a
back-
god.
Exactly.
he's gonna come up with like mad information about like the races and shit from the moon.
Yeah, I feel like the races on the moon have a very big part of where Raftel is.
Yeah. Like say shit that the government's trying to hide and shit, and like try to get him.
Another big thing I'm very curious about is the Void Center, bro.
Saying like,
Yo,
I
can y'all hear me, guys? Test,
Yo.
test. Yo, final. Sorry, guys, my mic was muted. My
You're
bad.
good.
Fine, perfect. hear you now.
So yeah, I just want to add to the moon thing. We all know that like Imu-sama is like
the big authority right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I don't want to spoil like a manga chapter right now, but we know like his power and what he can do, right? Or she, I don't know. So a high possibility is that she or he might, wiped out the race on the moon or King's race if you're in the manga,
Hmm.
and things like that could also lead back to the Void Century actually.
Oh,
So that's also a
bro,
nice take.
Emu is such a mysterious character. Same thing with Joy Boy.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah,
You remember when we were shown the very little part of Emu Sama that we were shown? There was a big straw hat, and how everybody's predicting that it's from Joy Boy, like it's a giant straw hat, and he's holding like Luffy's hat. I mean poster, and he's looking at the hat. I feel
yeah.
I feel
What-
like that's connected to Joy Boy, and I feel like Emu and Joy Boy, like
yes.
they
Yes,
interconnect the entire
yes.
story.
Can I add something to the Joy Boy thing?
Yes.
Because we know that like Kaido is looking for Joy Boy actually, because we've seen him say that, oh, it seems like you're not Joy Boy either on
Yeah.
chapter 1014, I think. I'll put it on the file, by the way, Midas. It's in
Yeah.
podcast topics. And so that just shows that Joy Boy is a generational thing. We know that the first Joy Boy was the guy who belonged like he was
I think
the owner of the One Piece. And we can also say that when you become the Pirate King, you become Joy Boy, which we can say that Roger was the latest one, and Ruffy's on the way to become one. And it just shows that I think Kaido is looking for him because maybe Rock said to him, you don't have the potential to be Joy Boy. So it hurt his ego, and therefore he's looking for Joy Boy because he wants to prove his old captain wrong and just like become the king of the pirates because he was destined to die by his hands.
Yes, bro. The one thing with Joy Boy, I strongly agree with that is I think it's like a generational thing, right?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
like once the Joy Boy dies, another one is born, and I feel like the timing kind of makes sense too, because Roger dies right before Ace is born, and Ace is like
Yeah, right.
what 2 years older than Luffy.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I-
also the Sea King said it too. Our king will be born on the Fishman Island. The voice of all things where Roger and Odin were able to hear
The
it.
word Roger and Odin were the only people that could hear them. Yeah.
Yes.
Another big thing that might be is Joy Boy might be Momo. Might be Momo.
Momonosuke.
Momonosuke.
Momonosuke. Yeah, because
Yeah.
The thing that Momo did better than Luffy was he was able to talk back to the creatures. Luffy was trying to
do that,
he heard Zoe.
but he couldn't talk to him.
But he couldn't talk to him. But Momo commanded. He commanded Zoe. And Zoe is like, what do you want me to do? Like my king type shit. So that's why I feel like Momo's character is Momo's character is probably one of the most important characters.
Yeah, because these Kosuke, it's probably because of his bloodline or some shit like that.
20 years. Wait. My brain just kind of exploded. Oh my god. You know what perfectly lines up with the timeline? Because, okay, let's say Roger's execution happens. Luffy's born like probably like what, 4 years after?
I think 2 years.
2 years.
3 years after?
Yeah.
Bro, I think when Momo travels forward in time is around the time that Roger dies, right?
Yeah, it was.
Because Odin was back in Wano.
Odin went back to Wano. Yeah.
Yep.
Odin ended up dying in Wano.
And when Roger dies, Momo is transferred forward in time. As in, bro, I feel like it makes too much sense. I feel like Momo has more potential to be Joy Boy than Luffy.
It could be, very well could be.
It could be because he was born earlier than him.
Yep.
Wait, hold up. What do you think? Like Kaido knows about Joy Boy and things. Like, you think he knows the One Piece? Like he's guarding it, like Shanks.
No, I feel like I don't even think Shanks is guarding One
Yeah, I wouldn't
Piece.
say Shanks is guarding the One Piece. I'd say he's more just like
The thing that Oda did very smart was he showed in
Review?
Oda's flashback, he showed how Shanks had to step out because Buggy was sick. He would not show that if Shanks knew where the One Piece is. I feel like Shanks might be guarding the way to the One Piece, but I don't think he knows where the One Piece
I
is.
think so it's said that the next arc will probably be Elbaf, and I personally think that the last poneglyph is on Elbaf, which is on Shanks territory.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I
think
feel like Shanks would
he's
be in
guarding the last
Elbaf.
poneglyph
Yep,
because he also went to Elbaf to recruit his first member, which is Yasop, Usopp's father.
yep.
yep.
Right, so that kind of lines it up.
Usopp and Shanks are probably gonna be one of the two biggest characters, and I feel like Elbaf is right after this arc, and
Yeah, like a zoo, like type of like kind
yeah.
of bridge.
A big thing about Shanks' crew is that he doesn't have a primary swordsman, right?
Mm.
And I also think that lines up because I feel like Zoro's gonna be subbed out for the majority of Elbaf, if not all of it. Because I feel like the drugs he was given by Chopper and Caesar, the side effects have to be huge. He can't just come
Yeah,
back from what double Yonko attack and fuck up King and have no
yeah.
repercussions.
It might get pushed to like a side thing though, like something that happens in between arcs.
Mhm.
It might just like brush it off type shit. You never
Well,
know.
we know that Zoro is actually like a fucking tank. Like he can take some
Yeah,
shots. We saw it on Filler Park where
Yep.
nothing
yeah.
happened.
We've seen that Zoro was a tank in the beginning, and Baratier he literally got cut up by Mihawk's sword, and he fought right after in Orlong Park. Not
And the thing
well,
at
but
Filler
did it. Yep. The one thing that Oda loves to do with Zoro is that he likes to make Zoro, he likes to nerf Zoro because Zoro is strong enough to beat these characters on his own. He could probably took Crocodile. He could have probably took all these characters, but he could have probably took Arlong. But
Mhm.
but the reason he does that is to give, of course, Luffy's moment and
Yeah,
to
it's just plot.
yeah
It's just plot.
to catch him up, for Luffy to catch up to like Zoro, and Zoro to have worthy like side opponents. You know what I mean?
Even at Fishman Island, people are saying like he's stronger than Luffy.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
fucking up Horty. Horty is weak. Horty, Sanji could have took Horty.
You
Yeah.
think so?
Yeah.
I think so, because
Horty was not a villain. The main importance of Fishman Island was the rebellion and Luffy claiming the territory.
yes, there was also an old SBS where Oda stated that Sanji and Zoro are always kind of on the same level when it comes to strength and
Mhm.
power. So yeah, even
Another
though
big thing
it doesn't make sense.
is the picture you sent me of the chapter 310. You put in the
Mhm.
thing. Wabe, remember when I showed you this? And we were like, oh, look at the dragon in the back.
Yeah.
That's literally Momonosuke, and that we seen this like right when they were talking to Shinobu about aging Momo.
Uh-huh.
This is an Eastern dragon. This is literally Momo's color wave,
Pretty same exact shit.
and this
Apparently,
is
Oda
this is
says
the
that dragon's
Kozuki. This is the
peach,
Kozuki logo.
not like a red. He says that Momo's a peach dragon.
Yeah, he is peach.
He's a peach light purple,
Yeah.
light pink. I bet.
Yeah. The only thing that's different is probably like the. Wait, that's
The
just the
mouth
background.
and shit. Or just like
Yeah.
the mouth, just like some little details.
The one
but
thing
like,
I love that Oda did was he didn't make Momo a god.
yeah,
As soon as he aged, this man wasn't like using hockey all over the place. He wasn't destroying everybody. He was still scared. He's still an 8-year-old stuck in a 28-year-old's body.
he just has more raw power. Like he just
Yep.
like can lift more weight and shit and just fly high. But like he's
And
still
that's
the
just
same
genetics because his father is one of the
Odin.
best.
fucking Odin.
Yep. Bro, I strongly. It seems like you couldn't be Joy Boy. Is this, bro? I wish I knew Japanese because the Raws in what Oda says usually have double meaning, and we know how they talk about a sun god. I don't know if y'all have seen it. They talk about a sun god a lot, and people are saying it's the sun god and Joy Boy are basically the same thing.
Yeah, his name was Nika with a K, IKA.
That's what O'Hara talked about in his.
Yes. And also Who's Who against Jinbei.
Oh, talking about Who's Who. I feel like Who's Who is really important.
Yes.
CP0 is ready to take him out. They're gonna come to the island. Their number one objective is to get Who's Who. It's not even like the Yonko is not Luffy. It's Who's Who, because he betrayed the government by like fleeing to a admiral's thing. He lost the devil fruit. Oh, another big thing. I think that Joy Boy also had the fruit. I feel like he had the gum fruit. That's why CP9 wanted to get it that bad. That's why it was guarded so heavily.
Yeah, but I have another theory when it comes to the devil fruit and the previous owner. But I don't think if y'all gonna feel it. I think that Ace's mom had it.
Ace's
she was
mom.
able to, because Ace was in her womb for like 20 months, which is not able. Like, which is not possible for a normal woman, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I think. I mean, we have seen like some fights on Wano. I just want to ask y'all, who y'all think is gonna win between like Kid?
I don't feel like Kid is gonna beat Mom. I feel like Mom is gonna have to flee because of what I said earlier. I think Blackbeard is gonna be attacking Whole Cake.
I think realistically, there's no way Kid beats Big Mom, bro. There's no way.
And also, like, Kid is also injured because Killer attacked Hawkins. And that's also one fight that's actually like low-key underrated because like two of the worst generations are going against each other, and it's Hawkins and Killer. And I don't like I kind of want to know how like Killer will be able to beat Hawkins. I just have a thing in my mind. It's probably like he's going to the right arm because Kid has no right arm, but Hawkins has. So I think that might be a possibility.
That's the only way, and I feel like
he can beat him.
So Hawkins has Kid under his control, right?
Yep.
And so if Killer does damage to Hawkins is gonna feel it.
Kid. Yeah.
And Kid is fighting Big Mom right now, so he doesn't have time to be fucking.
That'd be fire, bro. Killer chops off fucking Hawkins' right arm, and he doesn't feel it. That'd be fire.
That's the only possibility in my opinion. Like,
and even if he chops it off, you think armless Hawkins is gonna go down?
Nah, I don't think that down, but
I don't know how they're gonna sever the connection.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that he will get beaten, but like he's not gonna die. He's just like he will just
He might just switch sides.
Nah, not switch sides. He's not Apu.
It's like he's always like looking for the best option. Because even when Kaido came, he was saying like there's like a 2% chance of us beating him, so just switch sides.
The only way I see him switching sides is one, Big Mom leaves, that turns the tables. He reruns the numbers and he sees that the Lions have a way bigger chance, because we have to keep in mind Tama is literally like changing all these.
Yeah, Tama is changing the whole shit.
She's the MVP.
We have more Beast Pirates than we're going to have more Beast Pirates than we have enemies. That's more allies. There's no Big Mom anymore, and the only anime we have remaining would be Kaido, because the Tobiropo is gone.
Yep.
And that would literally make Hawkins change sides. That's the only thing.
If he doesn't lose his arm.
Yep. But even after an arm, you think he's just gonna let Kid go?
I don't know. Because Hawkins, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like Hawkins is a little pussy in my eyes. I don't know.
I feel like in the next 10 chapters, we're gonna get a Kaido flashback.
Yeah, because we had a Yamato one recently.
Are we supposed to have one now? I think 1026 is supposed to be the Kaido flashback, right?
Yeah, I think a Kaido flashback is happening soon.
Yeah.
into
Hiding
chapter
screen.
4.
See.
Oh, by the way, I just saw it in chat. What do y'all think about Shanks being a fed?
I feel.
Yo, that shocked me.
Oh, big thing. Who do you think Shanks talked to the Gorosei about?
Probably Blackbeard.
A lot of people were saying it was Luffy.
Probably, yeah.
He's seen Luffy's poster right before he went there,
Yeah,
and he
he's
said, "I
seen
think I'll see you soon." And then he went to the ops and started being federal.
Because what he said. What if he was like, bruh, chill on Luffy?
Killer
I
will
don't
probably
think so.
die. I don't want Killer. Ooh, a big thing. Y'all think we're gonna see Vegapunk soon?
Hopefully.
I doubt it.
Frankie has all his notes.
But the thing with the shows, there's so many things that could happen. Like,
All right.
there's
So
so
right
much
now,
shit that could
what we know is Smoker and Tashigi is with Vegapunk, and I
Yes.
feel like they're going to end up in Wano. I feel like
I
Jewelry Bonnie might end up in Wano somehow.
I mean, Wano's damn near finished. I doubt it.
I don't
So-
think it's nearly finished. I think we have a lot to
No.
go. I feel like this
Um,
raid is gonna fail. Like Mr. Morgan's been saying, I feel like this raid is gonna fail. We're gonna have to back out. Oh, also a big thing. Y'all think what the fuck is his name? Yamamoto?
Yamato, you mean?
No,
Kaido's,
not Yamato. Who am I thinking about?
describe the person.
Orochi?
No. 1 second. Bro, I am literally having a fucking head fart.
Describe the person.
It's-
role.
It's he was in the flashbacks.
Ushimaru.
No, okay. The
Oh.
one next to Ushimaru, the bigger
Um,
one,
The,
He-
the,
the
blacksmith,
one with
you
the
mean
beard?
blacksmith?
the one with the beard.
Oh,
People
um,
have been saying that's Fujitora, right?
Uh-huh.
I
Oh yeah, I saw
A
somebody
big
say that.
reason that they're saying it's Fujitora is first of all, Fujitora
The
said, he,
sideburns.
huh?
I think I saw that one. What they were comparing his sideburns and we're seeing because he got old, his face
Yeah,
changed.
he got
to, like,
old. He probably gained weight.
yeah.
Fujitora, why else would he blind himself? That's a big thing. Like, what is so bad? Instead of like your country getting beaten down by beast pirates and like people are dying of starvation and they have to smile about it. Like why else would you go blind?
Oda could have probably used it as like a plot point to hide the fact, so he could
He probably doesn't
Because
want to
he-
see like all these fake smiles. That's probably why he went blind. And I feel like him and Greenbow infiltrated the Marines, and I feel like they're gonna show up in Wano.
Well, that's the thing about the Marine stepping into Wano because we know that the world government has no control, like they don't rule over Wano. So Wano is its own territory, so it's dangerous for the world government to step in. We had a chapter, a scene where Akainu said, where Kizaru said, to Akainu, "Yo, do you want me to pull up on Big Mom?" And he said, "Nah, it's too dangerous. We don't know about those samurais." So this, like, we could see there that first of all, Kizaru is strong as fuck and is ready to pull up on Big Mom solo, because it was around the time of the reverie where the abolishment of the 7 warlords was announced, and so it's basically him going alone because all of the Marine forces are on the way to kill New York and all the other people. And also, we know that Akainu is holding them back because no force and no, I would say, power or like ruling around this country, island, whatever. So, and also, Wano is already the longest arc, and it's like not going to finish like in 2 months or something.
I don't think we're even 60% done.
Yeah,
No,
actually,
we're
yeah.
definitely like 60 something.
So
I
I
don't
think that
even-
Oda is like keeping the Marine for the big Grand War.
All
which
right,
will come
everybody
later.
here thinks Kinemon is dead, right?
Oh, probably, yeah. I think
He
so.
just
So
has
many
to be.
people-
Coming into the
they meeting Odin again. They gone.
coming into the story to begin with, I knew I felt like Kinemon was gonna die because there's no way they just come into a Yonko territory with 2 Yonkos and everybody walks out unscathed. And I felt like Kinemon was one of the most important characters, and the fact that he had to go so that Momonosuke can step up, you know? Because I don't feel like he could just be Shogun right now. Can't just say I'm Shogun at the age of 8. But like Kinemon was gonna be that helping hand, and without him, like he has to do it himself.
Yeah.
And there's still 7 other of them like helping with that.
Yeah. I mean, like, the Scar Pirates is actually more work than the Big Mom Pirates. I mean, the Big Mom Pirates are not fucking fighting. It's only Big herself and Perospero. And Perospero's about to get, like, whooped by fucking Neko. So, I don't
Yep.
know, like, Smoothie
Yep.
has to act, bro. I think that Brooke is going to fight Smoothie because he stole the poneglyph on her watch and she wants redemption for it, maybe. But otherwise, like, the Big Mom Pirates have, like, they have to start somewhere, bro, because they're not doing anything on Wano. They're just like chilling.
You think there's any possibility that King switches sides?
No.
Hell no.
Nah.
Because we were given the reason that he joined Kaido was because Kaido was strong, right? Like no other reason. He didn't like Kaido. He didn't look up to him. He only joined him because he was strong. And
I think, yeah.
And if Luffy shows that he's stronger, King might.
I mean, I think the most he could do is like stop fighting, but I don't think he's gonna switch sides.
I mean, if we consider the fact that King was the one who called the Tobiroppo for a possible fight, just shows like how much serious he takes his role as an all-star, besides Queen and Jack. And to think that he's the right hand of Kaido and going to switch sides, I don't think so. I think that he probably joined Kaido because his race was like killed by Imo-sama's commands, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and like a survivor. So he just like joined a pirate to get some redemption, or just like to fight against the world government, because that's the only like
We also
possibility.
learned that there's another race along with the Oni. What Kaido is, it's the people with
Yamato.
horns.
Yeah,
Yamato's
the Oni.
one. I think
Wait. Is Black Maria Oni?
yes, I would say all of the Tobiroppo.
Oh, the Tobiroppo arc, yeah.
Besides break.
Who's the bro? I'm so bad with. What's the zombie guy's name again?
Moria.
Moria, Gecko Moria.
Yeah.
Gecko Moria?
He had horns too. Or Moria's a Oni. I feel like Ors is a Oni. Ors is probably one of the most legendary Onis.
Isn't Orgs an ogre?
Ors, he had horns, and that's why he revived him, because he was so strong. And I feel like they're all in they're fighting in the skull of an Oni, because that's what the island is.
Yeah, and he was also like chilling with Whitebeard, and Whitebeard was also like on Wano because we saw it in the flashback.
I feel like Onis are very important. I feel like that's another reason King joined Kaido, because they're both races that are basically extinct, right?
Yeah.
That's a very good point.
But why? But like, if you think about it, why should Jack then like wipe out the Minks on Kaido's command? Or like, why should like King let it happen if he knows like, okay, my race was like treated that way? The fuck are you doing, Jack?
The reason the main reason Kaido gave those orders, it wasn't really Kaido's orders. It was more of Orochi's orders.
They were looking for Raizo.
Yeah, Orochi was scared that Raizo was back, and
Yeah.
if Raizo was back, Kaido was basically would. I don't think like King is sentimental.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah.
He's actually, yeah. He doesn't give a fuck about anything that's happening. We could see it on concert.
Another bad thing that can happen is, you know how Moria is in Blackbeard's territory?
Yeah.
If he doesn't group up with them and Blackbeard takes his devil fruit, there's a big possibility that either they're gonna go for Newgate's body, or they're gonna go for Ace's body.
I feel like Blackbeard's himself, Devil Fruit is gonna be like a zone, but it might go to. I feel like if they're gonna get
Even
one,
if it
like
doesn't go to him,
might
we
go to
know
some
we know
guys.
that Moria was boxing Kaido in his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were like fighting each other
going
for
head to
fun.
head.
So Moria is not a bitch. She's God.
He was a god.
I mean, he's the reason why Ryuma was on fucking Thriller Park with no reason.
Yeah, he literally infiltrated Wano,
Yeah.
got the corpse of one of the strongest samurai.
That was
Oh.
when he was in shit, when he was fighting Kaido and them niggas. But like,
Also,
he lost to Luffy.
there's a word that described like in Japanese, that described like a great swordsman. And they said the only people that were described as that word was Mihawk, Ushimaru, and Ryuma. Just those three in the entire manga. So we know
Like,
Ryuma was a god.
What or something like that. I don't know.
We know Ryuma was a god. We know Mihawk is a god. That just means Ushimaru is stupid strong. And what's his face? You guys remember how Kaido killed one of the samurai? That escaped after they helped Yamato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you think that was? Do you think that could have been Ushimaru?
It might have been one of the two they didn't show.
Oh, like yeah, I think like they were. I think that those were like related to Ushimaru some way, like kind of like friends or some shit like that, but like not him himself. I think he died earlier when he said, "You know what? I'm going out to fight in the cave," and we saw like Ushimaru's form. He had like Zoro's stand, like the way he opened the gate or like the cave. You can see it in the manga panel. Like he has the same stance that Zoro has when he uses Santorio. So, which like kind of confirms low key that he's the dad. But besides that, I think he already died on the way to Kaido. Because do you remember when Kaido said Luffy's the first one since years that he felt like, he's like a worthful opponent?
Mm-hmm. Since
Yeah.
Oden.
Wasn't that strong, and he just like got clapped by Kaido because Kaido doesn't seem to remember Oshimaru, I think.
Big Mom told King she's missing 3 races. Does Big Mom have a mink?
No.
Probably because
Probably.
she fucked
Peckham's was a mink.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Peckham
Peckham's.
was a mink. And he was
All right, so Big Mom is missing Lunarians. She's probably missing an Oni, and we don't know the third race.
It was Giants.
Yeah, Giants.
Oh, yeah,
Giants.
Giants.
Giants. The one that we know 100% is Giants.
Okay, so those 3.
Yeah.
There's only one Lunarian. She's not getting King. That's why I feel like for Big Mom's interest, it'd be smarter to kill King. If you kill King,
Wait, does Big Mom have Skypians?
she probably does.
She probably does, or she fucked with every race out there.
She fought
More dicks than
the worst
fucking
generation Skypian dude. Fucked them up.
Urush.
Oh, the monk. I forgot.
Urush. Yeah.
Urush is also somebody I would like to know more about.
Yeah, because he has a dope concept.
Uh,
But like he lost to Cracker, bro.
Yeah, they said he barely lost to Cracker.
Yeah.
Didn't he lose an arm or something?
I don't
remember, but Urush was looking at Kaido jump down from Skypiea. That's what I remember.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
We still don't know why the fuck Kaido's trying to kill himself.
I have a theory for that. I had it on the file. Might have shot it on stream because he was destined to die by Joy Boy's hands, and I think that he thinks that, like, you know what, I'm Joy Boy himself, so I'm going to kill myself to prove that I'm Joy Boy.
Type shit, and he can't even do it.
But like, it's a theory though.
I also strongly, but he's been trying to kill himself for a minute. But I think I also think he knows that now that nothing can kill him, he was caught by the Marine how many times? Countless times. He knows he was upset at the fact that Whitebeard died because he probably thought Whitebeard is my top. Gone now.
And we also know that Shanks was the reason why Kaido wasn't on Marineford.
Yes.
That's the other thing. So the real question is, how long does it take to travel from Elbaf to Wano to Marineford? Because Ace execution was announced, so Shanks thought, okay, Whitebeard is going to pull up, and we know that Kaido wants to fight. So let me pull up to Wano real quick. Now it's
Yep.
like a matter of time. Either Shanks is a real fed, and he know that, okay, you know what? Like the Marines gonna fight there, let me go there and stop him, or he just like outsmarted everyone and just like thought a step ahead.
I feel like Shanks is like a game master, right? So he knows what everything is happening. He knows what everything's gonna lead to. That's why he warned Whitebeard about Blackbeard. He stopped Kaido from coming to Marineford. He if he didn't have to do that, we probably would see Ace alive, and we probably would have seen Shanks fight. Um, and I feel like that's why he's conversating with the Gorosei, because he's trying to make things work out the way he has it planned, right?
Mhm.
Big reason that Shanks is probably working on the backlines is because he knows something that Roger told him, because he's not just gonna go to any kid and he's not gonna just say, oh, he said the same thing as use my arm. Roger probably told him something. He knows something about the One Piece, or he's just, I don't know, or he's just crazy.
Yeah. I
Roger
have
did
heard,
have before Roger get turned himself in. There was like a good 1 or 2 years he was roaming free, right?
Yeah,
He
I think
could
that's when he got his wife.
pregnant.
Nah, she been pregnant. I think she just held it for like 2 years.
No. She, she was pregnant with Ace when Rod was locked up. So he basically smashed his wife, went to prison, got executed, and while that all happened, and he just like he's dead. Ace mom said, "I'm gonna keep that kid hidden so people don't come after after Roger's legacy or some shit like that." Just basically
Another
to
reason. Why do you think that Roger decided to turn himself in before he saw his son?
He knew he was gonna die.
yes, maybe I think it was also because he would have like a sense of guilt because like his son won't have a father figure in his life, and maybe he didn't want to experience that shit and said, you know what,
Because she
I
could have
just
given birth like in 9 months normally,
yeah
and
yeah
he would have seen his son, and then could have turned.
exactly. But he said, I don't want that because I would get like a sense of guilt and I would like kind of like
I feel like Roger's backstory and the reason he turned himself in is gonna be like way bigger than, oh, I'm dying. Let me just start a movement.
Mhm.
And same thing with Shanks. I feel like the story after the crew gets disbanded. I want to see that part, because Shanks was the first character we're basically introduced to. We don't know anything about him. We know few members in his crew. We know like Lucky Roo, Ben Beckman, Yasop. We know what the
Mhm.
rest of them look like, and but we don't know like any of their backstories. We don't know whether they're good or bad anymore because Shanks is an op. We don't
We
know.
just know that they are all kind of on the same page when it comes to power. That's
Yeah,
all we know.
yeah. We know Shanks has probably one of the strongest crews, but he's the only Yonko with a crew size less than like 50. Probably has like
Yeah.
20 people in his smallest crew, probably most power.
And it's also funny how like there's a theory that Lucky Rouge, the fat guy who was eating his meat, is probably the fastest guy in the verse
Lucky
because
Roo.
yeah, because he's inspired by Oda said, you know what, I love Lucky Luke, and we all know Luke is like a fast cowboy and shit when it comes to pulling out the Glock, and so that would make sense. And also when he killed that bandit on episode 3, I think, you know,
Mm-hmm.
said you're playing a deadly game, and he just like killed him.
Yep.
Was fast as fuck. So I think that's a kind of like, hint that he might actually like be the fastest. And also, why was Kizaru scared of Ben Beckman? I don't get that one, to be honest.
Yeah,
It's all
I feel like Ben Beckman infused hockey into weapons.
yeah,
He's
like
not just
coating.
shooting a normal.
Yeah, especially against not a low gear type. True.
Big thing that showed up. This is probably the last topic. Big thing that showed up in Annie's lobby that we haven't seen since, and I think is gonna make a return is weapons infused with devil fruit powers.
Mm-hmm.
There was-
Yeah,
With the elephant sword.
Yeah, with the sword that could turn into an elephant and shit.
That wasn't the first. The first time was Alabaster with the
Yeah, with the dog.
yeah.
But the last time we seen it was Annie's lobby.
Yeah, that might happen again with Blackbeard. And
A big thing is if Zoro's probably not gonna use it. Honestly speaking, Zoro's not gonna use one, and I think Zoro's gonna take the weapon that was with the old man, the other Chris weapon,
Mm-hmm.
the Nidai
Ashura?
Kitetsu or some shit.
yeah, what's it called?
Do you mean Ashura or?
No,
The other
The other
other
cursed
sword,
sword.
like Momo's sister sword.
no.
You
There's
mean-
3 cursed swords in One Piece. There is the
Yeah.
Kitetsus.
The Kitetsus, yeah.
He currently has one. He has the Sandai Kitetsu, which is the weakest one. It's the one he bought in Logtown. He threw up in the
Yeah.
air, had his
Yeah.
arm out. That was a
Yeah.
Sandai Kitetsu, and he has the Wado Ichimonji, which is also a. There's different sword grades in.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's only one like, no, I think there's 2 great swords. All
Do
right,
you
so
think that?
so
Sorry. Do you think that like one of the swords is belong to the one of the Gorosei?
yes.
Maybe like one of them has it. Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so there's 3 Kitetsu swords. Third one is the Sandai Kitetsu. It's called the Great Sword, and the another weapon on the same grade as that is the Shigure that the lady with smoker has. Tashigi. Tashigi's sword is on the same level as the Sandai Kitetsu. A level above that is Yuburishi. That's the one that Zoro lost to Rust.
Mm-hmm.
He lost to Rust and shit in Annie's lobby.
They
And then
broke.
above that is the great swords. And
Yeah.
that's the Shusui, that's the Wado Ichimonji, the Nidai Kitetsu, Enma, and the other one, Ameno Habakiri.
Yeah.
And then above that is Supreme Grade, and the only weapons we know that are at that level is Yoru, Whitebeard's.
Oh
I mean
shit!
Blackbeard's.
Just remembered. Isn't Roger's sword called Ace?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's also Supreme Grade.
So is I just searched it up. There's the Yoru, which is Mihawk's. Then there's Maruku Mogiri, which is Whitebeard's. Ace, which is Rogers, and Shodai Kitetsu.
Which is the first Kitetsu. There's 3 Kitetsu
Yeah,
blades,
first
right?
Kitetsu.
The third Kitetsu blade is a great sword. The second one is 2 levels above that. It's a great sword. So if Zoro were to get the Nidai Kitetsu, that's the one Luffy was running around with in the beginning of One Piece. I mean, in the beginning of Wano, he was running
Where
around
it's
with.
like
You guys don't know
yeah.
what the Supreme Grade Kitetsu?
Yeah, the Supreme Grade. I think the picture is it's the one that the Gorosei is holding, Wabe. You know the old bald guy.
Yeah.
Like
And the white fit.
Yeah,
baldy
because
look
it has the
gigantic.
same handle. The
Mhm.
same handle as the rest of the Kitetsu.
But like, do you know what's also interesting? Zoro's teacher in the he's
Yes,
blue back.
I feel like he's from Wano.
Yeah, he is actually he is.
Yeah,
And his
the emblem on his
yeah.
kimono.
His teacher, the dad of his teacher was the guy who forged Enma, by the way.
Oh,
So
Founder of the village, right?
yeah, exactly. Like the guy who was training Zoro and Kuina back then, is son of the guy who forged Enma. So I think that he might also have a weapon of his dad as a, I don't know, as a treasure or something. And it's also cool to think that there's a fun fact. We have seen that like White Fox dog who was protecting the swords of Wano in the
Yes.
grave.
Yeah, that was
Um,
Ushimaru's
That was
friend.
Ushimaru dog, by the way, so that's also kind of interesting. But yeah, as I said, probably like Ushimaru was probably the dad of Zoro, and also it just shows that his teacher was the son of the guy who forged Enma, and Zoro was also from their village, so it probably proves that Zoro is actually from Wano and Ushimaru's son. However, I don't think that Ushimaru was a big samurai and like a known samurai. I think he was just like a regular ass samurai who just died on his way to Kaido.
Hmm. I feel like at the end of Wano, Zoro's either gonna give back Enma, right? Or he's gonna leave, or his Sandai Kitetsu is gonna break because he has to leave Wano with the Nidai Kitetsu. It just has to be because the first time he saw Luffy with that sword, he's like, Luffy, let me see that sword. Let me check it out.
Luffy said, "Fuck no."
And Luffy said nah, and then he started violating.
So either he's gonna give back Enma to Momo because Momo is now old enough to use 2 swords.
But they have Ryuma back though.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they have
Sword back.
There was kind of like
That's Shisui.
Yeah,
said, "Give
I feel
Enma."
like Shusui is gonna stay in Wano because it's just respectful. I feel like he's gonna have to take Nidai Kitetsu because he's probably the only person that can use cursed swords to that level.
Mhm.
And oh, he named his son after his sword. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Ace. Roja.
It's also, but like I think it would be a cool like kind of interaction when like after everything is done, if Zoro pulls up to East Blue again and like shows his Enma to his teacher because like he's
I
gonna
feel like
see the
I
sword
feel
that
like
his dad
oh my,
forged. You know what I'm saying?
yes, gonna be fire.
So I think like he's going to keep
That's one
Enma
thing I'm
secret
excited for. I'm
basically.
excited for the return of all the characters into their respected places. I feel like
but
Vivi is literally pulling up to Luffy.
I fucking hate Vivi, bro.
She might join.
Yeah, I feel like Vivi's gonna join. I feel like Big Carrot is basically a straw hat already.
Yeah.
Tama might join because Ace promised to take her out to sea, and Luffy's probably gonna fulfill that promise.
Yeah, I don't know.
And maybe
But
Yamato might join.
I don't
Yamato's
know.
He's basically already.
Yamato's gonna die.
What do you think
Nah.
Roger's sword is? Oh, that's a good question.
Doesn't Shanks have it?
Does Shanks have it? No, there's no
They
way.
look.
No, Shanks' sword is green handle.
It's already 8. I am not gonna.
Unless he
lie.
changed the handle. Yeah, I'm not gonna wrap it up too.
Yeah, because I gotta bounce soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for the
Yeah.
questions. Thank y'all for slotting. Appreciate you, Wabe. Yeah, check the description. I have all of Wabe's links. Follow him on Twitch. Up to his YouTube. Go to his TikTok. Appreciate y'all for real. Thank you. Do
For
outro
sure.
real quick. Yeah, sorry, that was long. Hey, whatever anime you want me to do next week, I could probably have more people on that know the anime. I might even do a manga for a W podcast. Hey, this is my first time, so I wasn't really knowing what I was doing for real. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I didn't know what I was doing for real, but glad y'all enjoyed it. We just talked to talk. I'm gonna see you on next stream, alright? Tomorrow on Twitch. Probably gonna do some gaming and some shit.